Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mariela. I'm doing great.
Yes,
Are you guys ready?
Hello, hello, good evening.
Hello, Giovanni.
Hi.
Antonio, did you have a chance to watch the video?
Yes.
How was it? Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any question. I try to do the homework.
Good. Okay, before we get started with anything else, let's do a very quick activity. What do you see on the screen? Can you tell me what's on the screen?
I can't see anything.
Nothing. What about now?
And
Can
I
Yeah, what is it?
I think it's an owl.
maybe
An
a tiger.
Oh, yeah.
A tiger.
Yeah.
tiger,
All right, next, what is this?
a shark,
Oh my gosh, it's a shark. Awesome.
It's a tiger.
What is this?
I don't know.
A necklace? Or
That I
something
can't
like
see. It's rim.
A bicycle,
tire, yeah.
A bicycle?
A tire,
car.
a ring, yeah. A car.
Oh. And the last one, what is this?
A boat.
Yes, a boat. All right, that was good, guys. You guys were fast. All right, hello, Chanel. You're here.
Yes, hi teacher.
Good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to begin checking the homework. Okay, now what was the homework?
Answer questions and
Yes, I have it. It's right here. So we have the homework is this exercise and this exercise.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I gave you a different one, right? It's not this one, right? What did I give you?
No, it's,
This one, correct?
yes, it's that
Yes.
one. Have you had?
That one.
Yes.
Yes.
And this one I
That one
erased.
too.
This one too?
No.
No, that one no.
Okay, then let's check what we have. Okay, let's go in sessions. You're gonna compare your answers of the pieces of homework. Seven, 3. There, let's go. All right, guys. We're back. Did you finish?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. Let's check some answers. So, number 1.
Haven't finished.
And James haven't finished. Okay, now with that one. Oh my gosh, too big. This haven't finished. Perfect. Number 2.
Did.
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 Number 3.
Reading.
Written.
Number 4.
Plum.
Flown.
Number. What number is that? 9.
Weren't.
Wearing.
Number 5, I got did.
Were.
Oh, but we are in 9.
Weren't. No,
Number 10.
yes.
Oh, number 9. Yes,
Oh.
weren't.
Haven't.
Haven't.
Have, yeah. Number 11.
Did.
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 Did. And number 12.
Or.
4.
4. Okay, now this was very easy, right?
Yes.
Okay, very quickly the next one.
Did.
Did.
Had.
Did.
Did.
Number 6.
Did and visit.
Did.
Visit. 7.
Hasn't.
Hasn't. Number 8.
Since.
Since. Number 13.
Have.
Wearing.
Have.
Have. 14.
Has.
Has.
14. Oh.
Number 15.
Have.
Have.
And 16.
Did.
Did. Eat.
Did it. All right, good. Now, not this one. This one. Number 1.
Join.
In.
Last year, I joined. Next.
Have completed.
Have
Have
completed.
completed.
Complete.
Have completed.
Have completed.
At several events, but so far,
Haven't won.
Haven't won.
Haven't won.
only 1. Okay. Next, number 2.
Didn't go.
Didn't go.
Didn't go. Next.
Started.
Started.
Studied.
I think so.
Was studying.
Was studying.
Was studying.
Okay.
Next.
We took.
We took.
Oh, wow. That
Was.
Was.
I
Haven't traveled.
Traveled.
Haven't traveled.
in trouble. And next.
Haven't done.
Haven't done.
Because I
Was.
Have been.
I
Have
have been.
been.
Had been.
Had been.
So you can say was or right? What's the difference?
Right. Well, I think that one it's in past and the other one it's in process or
Not in process, but that year the school is not over,
oh yeah.
right? So was means the school is finished. And have been means the school is not finished.
Okay.
Next, I
Have work.
Have worked.
or
Work.
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 So I
Didn't have.
I haven't had.
Haven't.
didn't have or had. Next,
I took.
I took.
Cook.
Next, though I
Went.
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 went. Perfect. There you go. Do you have any questions?
I have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the last one, would it be correct if you also put I had gone?
Not so much because you have the specific expression last weekend.
All right, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Anything else, guys? No, let's erase this. Now we have to finish this. This right here. Please take your picture. Let's go very quickly in sessions. Okay, guys. Let's see. Who was able to finish everything?
Not me.
Not you? No? What about you, ladies? No? What about Giovanni?
Yeah, I didn't hear. Yeah, can you read or what are you doing?
Did you finish the activity? The exercise?
Almost. We
Almost.
almost.
Okay.
Two answers,
Yeah.
three answers.
Yes, the last three we didn't complete the last three.
Okay. What about Ana Silvia, Omega, Sherelle?
Almost, I think.
Almost.
Two.
So 1 more minute.
Please.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Here you are. Who's missing? Mariela, there you are. Hi, Mariela. I think Mariela is having difficulties with her Wi-Fi signal. Okay, let's check some answers. Okay, so it says complete the sentences with the simple past or present perfect of the verbs in parentheses. Number 1, my sister moved to Chicago earlier this year, and so far things have gone pretty well for her. What's great is that she
Found.
job right after she got there. Number 2, my parents
Travel.
Travel.
I think it's
Had
Travel.
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 Had travel.
have traveled a lot over the past few years. To date, they
Had
Have
visited.
Had visited.
visited or they have visited 5 different countries. The year before last, they
Took.
took a trip to South Africa. Number 3, I
I have been.
Have been.
Have been.
have been extremely busy in the last few days. I
Having
Didn't
had.
have.
Been. Had.
Having had.
haven't had a minute to take a break up until now. Number 4, my best friend
Has
Had.
had.
had,
Has.
Has
has
had
Has had.
some bad luck since he finished school. Last year, for example, he
Lost.
He
Lost.
lost.
lost,
his job and he
Had been. Or he was.
had,
Was.
was out of work for a long time. Why? This is a connector. That
Okay.
means that all of this was on the same period.
Mm.
Next, he has another job now, but the thing is that he
Hasn't been.
Hasn't been.
Been.
has
hasn't
been,
been. Hasn't
Hasn't.
been. Next, number 5. I
I have
I
been.
have been.
been very lucky since I got this job. The really amazing thing is that I
Have gotten.
Have gotten.
have got,
have
have
gotten
gotten,
Have gotten.
2 raises so far. Number 6. A lot of things
A lot of
Have
things
happened.
Have happened.
happened.
in my life since we last spoke. First of all, I
Have
met,
met.
Had met.
met. Why met?
In
A
the spring.
specific period in the spring. And in fact, we
We are getting married.
Got.
We got.
We got married, sorry.
got,
got married.
We got married.
Incorrect. It's only got
Got.
there. There you go, guys. Any questions?
Everything's good.
Everything's perfect, sir. Now, the next activity. Write 4 sentences about yourself or people you know. Did you do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, who wants to be the first one? No? According to my list, let's see. Who do I want to go first?
We had been in Cancun since 1 year.
Hey, what?
We have been in Cancun since 1 year.
Since 1 year, it would be
4.
since
For
last
1
year.
year.
For 1 year
Since
or
last year.
since last year, yes. Thank you, Anna. Who's next?
Welcome.
Me. My best friend has lived in Mexico City for many years.
Okay, good. Thank you. Continue, guys, please.
Me, my sister has gone the United States 3 times.
Okay, perfect. Intonation, sir. All you need to do is the sound of the finished sentence. For example, my sister has gone to the United States 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Somebody else?
Me.
Go ahead, Citlali.
My brother got a puppy last week.
Good. Now, can you make a sentence with the present perfect?
Yes.
Okay, I'll need to think about it, but I'll do it.
All right, go ahead. Guys, who am I missing?
Me.
Alan, Sharel, Giovanni, Omega,
Okay.
please.
Let me know if I'm correct.
Yeah,
I had lived in California for 20 years.
okay. Is that real?
Yeah.
You are in California right now?
In the past.
Ah, Then
Would it
where
be
do you
have
live now?
lived?
What?
Would it be have lived?
It would be correct if you were living in California right now.
All right.
I have one example.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I've done some interesting things in the last few weeks.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you very much. Yes,
okay.
Giovanni.
I have
I
just
one-
painted my apartment.
One more time, please.
I have just painted my apartment.
Yes, that's correct. Go ahead, Cheryl. Cheryl. Okay, so I'm still missing Citlali and Mariela, please.
Yes, okay. I have one. I have cleaned the courtyard in the last few days.
Can you repeat?
Yes. I have cleaned the courtyard in the last few days.
Okay, yes, that works.
Can I
Is that it,
try?
guys? Yes, go ahead.
I have worked in Zihuatanejo for 2 months.
Yeah, that's good.
I have one sentence. I haven't traveled since the quarantine started.
Since. You haven't traveled since.
Since the quarantine.
Quarantine started. Thank you very much. And Alan, can you repeat your sentence again, please? Okay, he's not here. All right, let's continue, guys.
Sorry, my microphone was off.
Okay, go ahead, please tell me your sentence again.
Would it be correct if I just said I lived in California for 20 years?
Actually, without the 20 years, I think you were correct on your previous sentence. Only I have lived in California. It's simple and it's correct.
All right.
Okay, thank you, guys. Now, take turns answering the question. Can you this image? Or did I do it? If I did it, okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. You guys can ask and answer with a classmate. Yeah, it's good. So Ana Silvia and Antonio, please stay on the main session. Don't go. Okay, Ana and Antonio, don't go. Everybody else, please go to your rooms. Mariela, Omega, Sharel, Alan, Citlali, Emmanuel, and Giovanni, please. There, the picture is in the WhatsApp. Please ask and answer the questions, guys.
Okay. Guys, have you had any interesting opportunity in the last couple years?
Not really. Maybe an opportunity to work in an hotel here in Acapulco.
So you're working there, Antonio?
right now I'm not working. I'm studying this preparation course in order to get a better job.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. You're going to do it. What about you,
Thank you.
Sharel? You're welcome. Sharel, have you had any interesting opportunity for the couple of years?
Sharel has 2 different devices activated on the session. So the one that she works with is in the session, not right now with you guys. So right now it's only you two, Anna and Antonio only.
Okay, so Anna,
Okay, thank you, teacher.
have you traveled much over the last few years?
Yes, thanks God. Yes, around like all the half of the country from
Okay.
from Acapulco to Tijuana, then to Tijuana to Cancun.
Very interesting.
Yes, and what about you?
Maybe a few years later, yes, I traveled to some cities here in the Mexican Republic. I went to Puebla, to Guadalajara, and Guanajuato.
Oh, that's great. Did you like it?
Yes, but I think that the city that I really liked was Guanajuato. I don't know why, but I really liked.
And you know what's the funny thing in here? I have traveled the half of the Republic, but I really, really missed Acapulco. You're
Yeah.
so lucky to be in Acapulco, really.
Well, I miss Guanajuato.
You should go to Guanajuato. There's a lot of work in there, a lot
Yeah.
of job. As English teacher, you had a lot of opportunity in Guanajuato.
Okay, I will take that advice.
You should. You should. When it been the highlight for you years so far?
Maybe the main highlight for me is to get a good job, and then with that job, maybe to have a house and a car.
Yes, that's a great thing.
What about
You're
you?
going to do it. Well, my highlight, one of them is to try to get a job in here. Actually, thanks God I'm working as a teacher, but I hope that I can had it on my way and to try to finish Cenni, to try to pass the test because it's a little bit difficult. So believe me, I wish to do it.
You will get it.
Thank you. We all, because it's a little bit like hard and that stuff a little bit. So I'm like kind of nervous actually, but I think it will be great.
Yeah, this course is going to help us a lot to get the
Yes, and
certification.
it really, really, yeah, and the certification is going to be like the amazing thing for all of us because it's really going to be so helpful for all of us. So we're going to pass it.
Yeah,
So where do you learn English, Antonio?
I've been learning English since I was 15 years old in different schools here in Acapulco. And
Oh,
you?
that's great, Antonio. Well, actually, I studied in California and then I came here. Well, that was when I was little. But
Okay.
yes, then I finished here my career.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Hi, guys.
Antonio. Hello, teacher.
Did you finish everything okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you
Yes.
hear some interesting answers?
Yes.
Yes, can you share some?
Mm,
Of course.
Yes. Can you share some of the interesting information your classmates shared with you?
Well, Antonio told me that he was trying to look for a better job, for find a job or opportunity that he has. Well, his highlight in this moment, I think, and like he told me, was to had a great job, and then he could be able to have a house and a car.
Perfect. That's great. That sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
a
the
really
plan.
great plan.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Now let's continue. The last activity, well, it's not the activity. It's, I'm going to show you a piece of homework that will be for Monday. I will show you this on Monday. I mean,
Today
I
is
will-
the last class, right?
today, yeah, of the week, yes. I will share this
okay.
with you on the WhatsApp group and we'll check answers on Monday.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah? Hello?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
teacher. Thank you.
teacher.
Okay. Let me take a look. How do I change this? There. Okay. So we're finished with this and it's 8:22. So we have enough time for the next one. Oh, there. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you read it, please?
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Vocabulary and context.
Yes. Can you read the question, please?
What
What
are
are
life
life
lessons?
lessons?
What are life lessons, guys?
Maybe they are some things that you learn while you're living your life and that get stuck with you because they are learned by experiences.
Very nice. So a lesson in life by experience.
Yes.
Very good. Next. Where can you learn a life lesson? When and how?
It could be anywhere.
And it could be at any time, even when you wake up, when you are doing the most mundane stuff, you can learn a valuable lesson.
How
When
we
you
make
have a lot of
decisions.
mistakes.
Can you repeat that, please?
Maybe when you have a lot of mistakes,
When you have mistakes or when you make mistakes?
when you make mistakes.
What life lessons have you learned?
A lot.
A lot of them.
Okay. What?
Too many regrets.
You want us to tell us what lessons?
Yeah.
Oh my God, come on. A lot.
Who goes first? I think Giovanni
Maybe.
go first.
All right. Let's take a look
Yes,
at
of course.
this person. Okay. We're going to take the story of what's her name? What?
Lorena.
Lorena?
Lorena. Okay.
Lorena.
Go ahead and read, please.
I think the lesson is missing.
The lesson is missing, really? Can you imagine what the lesson is?
I think that's the task to imagine.
Do you think so? Well, before is to compare opinions. What do you think the lesson is? Guys, what are your opinions? What life lesson did Lorena learn?
To be caught up on her work.
Really? To be
Not
caught
fall
up on work?
Maybe to be
kind.
To be
To be
kind,
kind?
humble.
Okay. What else? Another opinion? No more opinions?
To care about simple things in life.
All right, to care. Good. What do you think the professor said?
That she failed the exam.
You think the professor said that she failed the exam? No.
No.
What do you think the professor said?
I think
You should care
that in your careers you will find a lot of different kinds of people. Be nice to all of them.
Awesome, Citlali. Very nice. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you agree with Citlali? Or you don't?
Yes.
Or maybe you think a different aspect or side, whatever it is.
Maybe no matter what position you have in a job, you have to be kind or nice.
Awesome. What you have to do is listen and check what did the professor say. Ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Living and Learning, an important life lesson. May 10th, 11:13:48 p.m. by Lorena. I've learned many things in life, but this is one lesson I learned early on. I hope it makes you think. Toward the end of my last semester in college, our ethics professor gave us a test. He had told us to expect one and had warned us it would count toward our final grade. I had been struggling with the class all semester because I'd missed a number of classes and I'd fallen behind on my work. But by the day of the test, I had caught up on all the work and I felt pretty confident. Sure enough, 40 minutes into the test, I had finished all the questions except the very last one. What is the name of the woman who cleans the lecture hall? I thought it was a joke. I'd seen the woman many times. She was short, with dark hair, in her 50s, and she'd been working in the building for at least a year. We'd even smiled at each other once or twice. But I didn't know her name, because I'd never thought to ask her. I turned in my test and left the last question blank, hoping I wouldn't get penalized too badly for it. But then one student raised his hand. He hadn't finished the test either. I'm just wondering, he said and paused. Will it really affect my grade if I don't complete that last question? Our professor smiled. Absolutely, he said. In your careers, there will be many people who help you. They are all important. At the very least, you should know their names. I've never forgotten that lesson. I also learned that the janitor's name was Sherry.
What do you think of the story?
Very true.
Yeah.
a very great story.
Yeah. So what did the professor say?
There will be
That-
many people to help you.
you should at least remember their name.
Awesome. All right, so the complete sentence is, there will be many people who help you. They're all important. At the very least, you should know their names. That's very profound, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think of the professor's response?
It's very accurate.
Can you take a picture of this slide? You're gonna go in sessions.
One moment.
All of you are teachers, but I think we as a teacher, uh, it is not only to teach students a subject, right? I think we have to teach them how to be respectful with others, to teach them share many values, because nowadays values are disappear. Nobody respect anybody. So we have the, well, as a teacher we have the that uh, let's call it that power in our hands, and we can change the world. That's my opinion.
I agree.
I agree. I agree. I see that a lot of students nowadays, they don't want to study no more. They don't want to go to school. They think life is easy, and us being teachers or not, I feel like we need to prepare everyone that we could prepare and show them murals. So they don't have to be like, well, my dad is a lawyer, I have money, and I'm more bigger than you. We need to show them that everyone is the same and to stay humble. And that's it.
Yeah. What about you, Sharel? What do you think? Sharel.
Sharel is not with you guys. Sharel is in another group
Oh,
because
yeah.
she has two different devices
Oh,
and she's working with the other one.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Have you ever experienced a life lesson from a teacher?
I have.
Okay, could you share us?
Can you hear it?
When I was in high school, I used to ditch school a lot. I wouldn't go. So this one teacher, he would always tell me, you need to go, you need to go, you need to catch up. And I remember this one phrase he told me, it's easier to keep up than it is to catch up. So I always stuck with that, saying that it's easier to keep up, not falling behind, because when you fall behind, it's going to be too difficult to catch up with everyone else. And he would even go pick me up from my house to take me to school, to make sure that I go to school. So that was my last year of high school. So to this day, I'm very thankful for that. And that's one life lesson that I have.
That is an awesome story, Alan.
Thank you.
Very incredible.
Yes.
Very nice. Excellent, guys. Let's continue, please. Now, this is a very nice topic, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Now, prepare answers to the questions. Give reasons using expressions from the story. Why was the ethics test an important one?
Because it had a great impact in the final grade.
Okay. Can you remember the expression in the story?
Not from memory,
Using
but it was kind of
expressions.
good.
Don't worry. It's a good answer, and we'll come back to the story one more time.
It would
But right
count
now, let's
toward
check.
our final grade.
Can you repeat that, please?
It would count toward our final grade.
Okay. What
You
was
will-
Lorena's experience with her ethics class?
I think she was like surprised for the experience that she had.
Okay. Number
had
3.
With the class.
She had been struggling with the class.
Okay. What problem did she have with the test?
She
She
didn't know her
the
name.
last question. The answer of the last question.
Why was she concerned that she would get penalized?
For not knowing her name, seeing her around so many times, and she didn't know her name.
How did the professor answer the student who raised his hand?
He smiled and said, absolutely.
Yes, Mel.
Awesome. So here is the story. And here are the questions. Number 1. Why was the ethics test an important one?
It would count toward our
Count
final
toward
grade.
the final grade. What was Lorena's experience with her ethics class?
She had been struggling with the class.
Struggling with the class.
Last semester.
What problem did she have with the test?
Vale,
That
last
she had
question.
missed a number of classes.
I think it would be that she didn't know the last question.
She didn't know the answer.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't know the last answer.
She didn't know the answer. Why was she concerned that she would get penalized?
She left that question in blank.
Left the last question blank. How did the professor answer the student who raised his hand?
He smiled.
Said absolutely.
Continue. In your careers,
There will be many people who help you. They're all
They-
important.
Important. Mhm.
At very least, you
Remember their
should
names.
know their
their
names.
names.
awesome guys. Great job. So let's go for the next one. Now we're going to work in your notebooks. Using your notebooks, how many expressions from the block can you find that include these words? Add other ideas and take turns using each expression to ask your partner a question. So here's the story and there is a chart. Go ahead and work on it for only a couple of minutes, and after a couple of minutes, you will compare answers. Go ahead. Are you finished, guys?
I think so.
You think so? Okay, please, guys, compare your answers. Hello, everybody. Are you here?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Can you please compare your answers?
I don't know.
I don't finish yet.
Cutting
Okay.
up your work.
I'm not sure.
Cutting up your work. Cut up your work.
Mm. A ver, one, dice tres.
Falling behind on your work.
Get a grade or make a test.
Answer a question in blank. Or answer a question.
Leave a question in blank.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Turn in a
Finish
test.
a test.
Finish a test. Affect amount of no.
Our
Turning
final
my
grade.
test.
Our final grade.
I think we have the same ones.
Yes.
Complete a grade.
Or affect my grade.
Fed my grade. Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. Are you finished?
Yes.
All right. So what expressions do you have with the class?
Struggling.
Struggling.
With a class.
Okay. It will be struggle.
Struggle.
Struggle with a class.
Struggle with a class.
Yes. What else? Miss a class. And is there another one?
No.
That's it. Okay. What about your work? What expressions do you have for your work?
Got
Fall
up.
behind.
Fall behind.
Fall behind.
On your work.
Cut
And
up.
Caught
cut
up.
up.
Cut up.
Is that complete? Cut up?
On.
With.
What?
Cut up on.
Cut up on. That's right. Oh, fall behind is it's also on.
Yes.
Is there another one for work?
I think
No, that's it.
that's it.
Yes. Next, a grade.
Affect. My
Affect.
affect.
Before that,
A final grade.
what?
Will
Final
affect.
grade.
Final grade is not the correct expression.
No.
No, it will be count toward.
Okay.
Okay.
Count toward.
Thank
And the
you.
other one is affect.
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 Okay, now is there another one? No, that's it, right?
No, that's it.
No, that's it.
Your hand. What about your hand?
Raise your hand.
Raise your.
Raise.
That the other one? The only one?
It's the only one.
I think
Yes,
that's
the only one. What about a test?
Test.
Turn in my test.
Turn
In.
in.
Yeah.
Is there another one?
Finish.
Finish. That's it. And what about a question?
Answer.
Answer?
Answer a question.
Answer?
Complete.
Finish.
No, there
a
is no
question.
answer on this
No.
exercise.
Finish.
Complete.
What?
Finished.
Finish a question?
Yeah.
Finish a
Left.
question? Ah, yes. Finish. Okay,
Turn
finish
my
a question.
test. No. Finish a question.
Finish a question, I guess. Yes, finish a question. What else?
Left a question blank.
Left question blank. And, oh my gosh.
Complete that question.
Complete the question. Perfect. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Now, vocabulary notebook, I will send you this. This will be homework. And this, and this, and this.
Really?
All of that will be, yes, that will be homework, but right now we'll continue with this. Sequencing events. When did each event below happen? On the day of the test or before the day of the test? Write D for the day of the test or B before the day of the test. Number one, guys.
Letter D.
The professor gave us a test. That was the day or before the day?
Day.
Day.
The day of. Number two.
B.
B.
The day before. Number three.
D.
D.
Before. And four.
D.
D.
Day of the test. Perfect. What are we working with, guys? What? Which sentences are the same and which sentences are different? The guys that are D are the same, and the ones that are B are the same. What tenses are they?
Past simple. And
Simple past. Which one is simple past? D or B?
D.
D.
D is simple past. And what is B?
present perfect.
Perfect.
No, past perfect.
No, it's
Past
past
perfect.
perfect.
Past. Because we
Oh,
have
that's
four.
right.
What about number three? Is this past perfect?
Past perfect continuous.
Past
Present
perfect
perfect.
continuous.
Yes, past
It's
perfect.
not present perfect. It's past
Yes.
perfect continuous.
Continue.
The simple past, the past perfect, and the past perfect continuous. Use the simple past for two or more events that are part of the same past time period. Okay, so past event plus past event, and this is in the past, not now. So this is the example. He raised his hand and asked a question. We have a connector there, which means they happened in the same period. Simple past. Use the past perfect for an event that is part of a time period before another event in the past. Earlier past event, now. Example, he had told us to expect a test. We took it last week. So we can say that this happened last month. And the exam was last week, correct?
Yes.
And use the past perfect continuous for background, ongoing, or temporary events or situations in the past. Ongoing, earlier past event now. I'd been struggling, but I felt confident on the day. Now, this example right here, I've been struggling, I can show you right here. Through all this period, from period beginning over here and up to the day of the test, all of this shaded area, she was having problems with the class. But on the day of the test, right here, on the day of the test, she caught up, she was good, and she felt confident. Okay?
Yes.
We have here the past perfect, the past perfect continuous, simple past, and the past continuous. Some examples we have, I had gone home, the power went out, it had been raining, I was eating dinner. So some different examples, the most common ones, we can say, I was eating the power and out. What do we need to connect those two sentences, guys?
A connector.
A connector. Which connector can we use?
When?
When?
When.
When?
Oh my gosh. So I can use when. Okay, another example will be power and out. It had been raining. What connector can we use?
While.
While.
Nope. The while means at the same time. And check that the power went out is maybe at 8 o'clock and been raining is before 8 o'clock.
Had.
We can say the power went out after or because.
Okay.
Yes. Or due to, etc. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now here I have more examples. Express a past action already finished when another past action happened. I met them after they had divorced each other. Okay, Ana Silvia, can you tell me the next example, please?
Yes. The red one or
the green one?
The green one. Okay. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York.
Thank you. Alan, the blue one, please.
Which one, sorry?
The last blue one on the left.
I couldn't take my flight because I had forgotten my boarding pass.
Yes. Okay. Claudia, can you read the next red one, please?
Of course, Sarah had been working here for 2 weeks when she had the accident.
Thank you. Giovanni, the next one, please.
Yes, it says Richard needed a holiday because He had been working hard for 6 months.
Thank you. Antonio, can you read the last one, please?
Yes, I had been traveling all night, so I was tired.
Very good. Now, what do you think of these examples? Are they easy to see? Are they okay?
little bit.
A little bit?
So.
So, go ahead, take your picture so you can study.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me when you finish.
Ready?
All right. Now, this will be homework. I will send you this on the WhatsApp group. It will be this, and this, and this. That's
Oh my gosh.
I know. 3, 4. I will send you 7 slides as homework, okay?
Okay, teacher.
And we check
Okay,
tomorrow.
teacher.
You don't want me to get out, right?
Tomorrow?
I'm sorry, not tomorrow. It will be on Monday.
On Monday. Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Yes, it will be on Monday. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
All right, guys. So
Okay.
how was the class today?
Well, time flies in your class, I think. That's good. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Yay.
I hope that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
Yeah, I
Thank
felt that it went too fast today.
It went fast today.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, I
No?
don't.
Was everything good today? Is there something that was not good?
Everything was clear.
It was a
Awesome.
great class.
Yes? You
Yes.
look all so relaxed. It seems like you were falling asleep. No, right?
No,
You were
actually,
just
I'm so worried about it because it's a lot of work. Come on, give us a break.
I wanted to give you more homework, but I guess I'll wait. I'm gonna
Oh, my.
I will give you more, but not more.
Bye.
Just what I said already, okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank
If
you.
you don't have any
teacher.
questions,
Thank you,
have a
teacher.
great weekend. I will see
Thank
you on
you.
Monday.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher. See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Mariela, Antonio, Alan, good night.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.